hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. We need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
Really?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
You sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript.
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
You're probably right, Grimmett. Okay, so... Is that stick still around here? I'd pick it up just in case if it was. Well, hello,
Thank you,
Edna.
sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
Yes, you are right.
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me.
Oh my.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Oh, well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Mike.
Rocket-powered
Mr.
dogmobile.
Corleone, what are you doing in that getup?
Let's see. I'm going undercover.
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now,
I trust
I've got
these two for some
stories to
reason.
save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. Alright. Now where's that speakeasy?
Well, forget the speakeasy. I want to see what he's been up to real quick. That's more
Mike,
important.
You're just in time.
Let's see. So, yeah, thanks for watching Einstein.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been... away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. Almost as if he's been working with me for years.
You could say
More
that.
like decades.
So, what are you doing?
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but it'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world.
Einstein is like R2-D2. He's actually the most pivotal character in the entire storyline. So, how have you been?
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you.
I don't know if I want to see.
Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this. When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
So, if you threw your hands in the air earlier,
I've got a fail-safe
what is this
mechanism
making you
around
do
here.
right now?
See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Oh boy. Doc, I see you up there. I'm gonna say Time Machines in 1986 is pretty far out too.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flop house. How are your investigations going?
Let's see, about Trixie, where's the DeLorean? Yeah, where is the DeLorean?
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
You hid it in the DeSoto lot? I guarantee you, kid is gonna end up buying that car. So, about Trixie.
I haven't really made any progress with Trixie yet.
Well, get out there and make some. If she doesn't blow the whistle on Kid tonight, he may never be brought to justice.
Okay, I still think we should have went back a couple days earlier, Doc, instead of cutting it down to the last minute again. About the speakeasy arsonist.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
I'm guessing it's gonna be me. What about 1931? Why?
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know.
Okay, but Doc, you know, if you'd stay out of the past, we could quit having to fix all these mistakes. Just stick to the future from here on out. Let's go ahead and just leave.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
Okay. So let's see, what else do we got? The barber shop.
No time for a haircut now, even if they were open.
Still-
Besides, they'd probably cut it too short.
Still no barbershop quartet. Who is coming out of there? I wonder if we probably have to go all the way down there, huh? So go back here. This is where we saw Trixie last time.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Doc's always been a bit ahead of his time.
Ew.
Trash cans. Ooh, really? That's all you're gonna give me for that game? Let's check what's over here first. Doubt there's... well, okay, there's nothing. So, fine.
Who died and made you boss?
I don't think they know who any of these people are. Boss Hogg? No. Am I? The old gray mare. Hieronymus Bosch.
The old gray mare?
Take a hike, Squirt.
Damn it, I want to come in and get drunk. Let me in.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
How about... yes.
Hieronymus Bosch?
Damn it.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
How about... am I?
Am I?
Who died and made you boss?
Well, crap. Doris Day?
Doris Day?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
I don't think it's any of these, to be honest.
Joe Piscopo?
Who is the king of Siam?
What? I don't know who the King of Siam is.
Could you repeat that?
Who is the king of Siam?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who died and made you boss?
Well, definitely not Boss Hogg. Isn't that from the Dukes of Hazzard? Okay, so...
Bruce Springsteen?
so what do I have to do? Just keep hanging out until I hear all the answers?
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
This is going to be annoying. And let's
Ew.
just keep waiting by the trash cans. Come on. You gonna ask me a new question this time, door guy?
Who is the king of Cyan?
Blah.
And
What?
Oh, wait. I didn't know that one was gonna work. Yeah, could you repeat that?
could you repeat that?
What will you do when I send you away?
I will wait till Wednesday.
Wait till Wednesday?
Where do you live?
Oh, goodness. Rome, Hill Valley, Falcon Crest.
Falcon Crest.
Damn, so close. If it is, I've not been paying attention.
No solicitors.
Ah, terse and to the point.
Who's your commanding officer?
Commanding officer, Sir.
Sir Galahad, really.
Is he as tall as he appears on screen?
On screen.
Screens can be deceiving.
I don't think it's slant rhymes. I think it's just got specific answers.
Who said you were worthy?
Let's see.
Euronymous Bosch?
Damn.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
I don't think I know this one, right?
Am I?
That was the King of Siam.
Who told you to come here?
Oh, I hate you guys.
Euronymous Bosch?
What will you do tomorrow?
I will probably go to work. Jump for joy? Definitely not. What will you do tomorrow? Row my boat? Radio for help? Row my boat.
Row my boat?
Where you born?
Okay, we know it's not Falcon Crest. Where you're born? Inglewood. Definitely not Inglewood. Borneo, Livermore, Rome.
Rome.
You didn't sound very convincing there, Marty.
Who died and made you boss?
Shit. Boss Hog.
Boss Hog?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Boss Hog was actually the answer. Someone correct me. Boss Hog is Dukes of Hazzard, right? Was that in some type of literature way before then?
Could you repeat?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Oh, good lord. How about read a book?
Read a book?
Who gave you the right?
I hate you all. I'm gonna see some more here. So how do they know about Boss Hog then?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Inside. Side with the enemy.
What will you do tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Roam the streets.
Okay. We should have just about all of them now.
Who told you to come here?
Oh yeah, I do remember the
Boss
note.
Hog?
That's good thinking. So... crap. You need to answer. You need to start your answer with the end of the question. What do I spy with my little eye? I spy a dry guy. Low, low, in. In case I get thirsty. Low lives and vermin. What do I spy with my little eye? To be honest, this type of stuff doesn't help me at all. It's still just as confusing.
Who said you were worthy?
Boss Hog did.
Boss Hog?
Who said you were worthy?
Fuck you. How about that? That's who said I was worthy.
Joe Piscopo?
Who told you to come
You need to start
here?
your answer with the end of the question.
Could you repeat?
Who told you to...
Who told you to come here?
Euronymous Bosch?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where you born?
Borneo.
So that's
Welcome
it.
to El Kids.
Okay. That makes more sense, guys. God, Slacks, what happened to his face? I totally didn't hit you over the head 3 times with a bottle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Am I right? So let's have a big L-Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
Say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care.
There was that police officer. I'm guessing he gets blackmailed or something. Officer Parker.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. We met.
Sorry, Ossifer.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
Okay. Get Tannen. So you've got some troubles, huh? We should probably listen to the drunk guy. I mean, he needs to vent, I'm guessing.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, hey, we got fun. Not much money.
She's really quiet.
Hey, we got fun.
Whoopee!
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
Just tell me your damn troubles.
About those troubles.
Troubles?
Okay. How about you stop drinking?
You be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not. But this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
So you get the crappy shift. Okay, what about... I'll just try this. Get Tannen.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
He's probably the only cop here in Hill Valley. Okay.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Yes.
I'm supposed to
I
get
bet you
this
will.
guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Yeah, he's gonna be way too drunk. What do we got? Croupier?
Why not?
Don't know what money I'm playing with, but let's gamble. Let's go ahead and bet on red.
I'm gonna put it all on red.
It's probably loaded. I definitely would never gamble at any of Tannen's establishments. Okay, I'm gonna try a couple times.
You in?
Let's go ahead and bet on even numbers.
Even's my lucky number.
I'll go see if I can get her to sing some heartbreak stuff here in a little bit.
21.
This isn't my game.
Nope. So yeah, I'm probably supposed to lose this
You in?
until the time comes that I'm supposed to win it. Let's bet on 00.
0-0.
I brought a pocket full of pennies, Slacks. Makes me a rich man here. Okay. Cue ball. You don't recognize me, do you?
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Yeah, sheet music. But I need you to play something sad. Something that's gonna make the officer cry his guts out. Okay. Angry, sad, secret. Let's do sad. My Melancholy Baby. A popular hit from 1927. Even though I imagine the secret song, be a good way to get some secret information out of someone, perhaps? That's right, Parker. Let it out.
Danny,
You.
Tell me your troubles
about
now.
those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car
I get some secret information out of somebody, Grimmeth.
up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. And not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Ah, that ship sailed. The heck with her. I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
Oh, really?
See
Okay.
you later, Danny.
So
I'll be
yes,
here.
now we'll go put the secret music on, get the secret out of this guy. I'm curious what this secret is. Marty's not just ruined this guy's life, he's ruined a bunch of people's lives. Whisper in my ear. The secret song.
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets of the sharing love, they're not meant for glaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can
Tell me all of your secrets, Officer Parker.
whisper in my ear. Let me read you so
Okay.
don't make it
Danny,
You.
I like how we can milk everything we want to know out of this guy with just a change of music.
you got a secret? What is it?
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you, but don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
No, that's a horrible deal.
Oh, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
Well, what about the people Kid killed?
But people are getting hurt. Kid's a killer.
Ah, that's just rumors and circumnavigational evidence. Although, that wall of fame is pretty spooky. Oh God, I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I've done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
You're a monster, Parker. That's what you've done.
Hang in there, Danny.
I don't think he's gonna pull himself together until we get a pull yourself together song playing. Let's see, is there something in here that says grow a set of balls? By chance? Angry, secret, happy. Angry. It's time to get angry. Rage. Rage against the machine. This is something that your great grandkids are gonna love. You just have to trust me on it.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news? It's rage, I'm overflowing. I've asked my doctor and psychologist.
That's right, Parker.
They tell me that there's not a thing I can do. There's no consoling,
Danny.
and there's no
You.
controlling this rage.
Yeah, pull yourself together.
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Are you really gonna
Hang
sit
in
here
there,
and
Danny.
keep pouting?
God.
Okay. I could take the microphone maybe? Hang on. Maybe we need to try the happy song. Ain't We Got Fun by the Costello Brothers. So maybe he needs to get happy and then he needs to get angry. That's what I plan to do, Forlac. Just have to work him up to that point.
Danny,
You.
Yeah, pull yourself together.
trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now.
Really?
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Okay. I want to see something. The alcove.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my unit.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Huh? See? Actually, yes, I do.
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it? Chicken?
That's it. You're toast.
Well, I didn't really want to piss the guy off, but whatever.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
We'll go back there. We'll go talk to Edna here in a minute. However, right now, we're going to go mac on this guy's girlfriend. Okay. There's Trixie all sad. Lyrics for I Don't Care. Wait, no. Go to the alcove.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway.
Yep, sorry. Not gonna happen.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
What a great song.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door.
Well, I don't
At
see your
least
dressing room
it would
door.
if I had a dressing room.
Okay. So, I don't care about Officer Parker. I'm not even gonna try to hook them up. So, yeah, what's a nice girl like you doing with Tannen?
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Oh, kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
Well then.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum.
That's right,
What
Trixie.
were we talking about again?
Get mad. Let's see. Why do you stay with Kid?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
So, I have a guess, but tell me.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly?
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accountant. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even
Renaissance.
had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I
Aw.
borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my Get Out of Kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
So, I can find Arthur for you.
If I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, obviously that's what we need to do, so I don't care about we'll tell her.
Hey, your songs
Why
seem
not?
to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
So I'm guessing her name is Sylvia, or maybe she goes into like some type of witness protection and then changes her name to Sylvia. Trixie Trotter is probably just her stage name.
If I arrange it
Oh
with
yeah.
you, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I could say turn on Tannen, but we know
Take a
she's
leg
not
out
going to.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Supposed to, before we told Artie to go hang out somewhere. Let's see, matches, Kid Tannen. Let's talk to
Hey,
Zane.
bartender,
What'll it be?
Let's see, give me a drink. Tell me about those caricatures on the wall.
About this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having tipped off one Irving Kid Tannen.
The guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Okay then, how about you give me a drink?
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps. On second thought, forget it.
Marty,
Suit yourself.
you never did want a drink, did you? How about, what are you drawing right now?
Drawn.
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bob. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
I guess that's true. Why don't you draw a picture of me?
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
Come on, you had this whole beautiful mug here. That's something, right? Tell me about Trixie, though.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor. Know what I mean?
Sure. What about you, though?
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Listen, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy.
Okay, maybe he was doing some blow or something like that.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
You don't serve what I like.
Hey, nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Michael Corleone.
I'm one of you. I'm just a stranger here.
Nobody. I mean, you don't know me. I come from a very different place.
Come on, what's the dope?
Spill it, or I'll go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Yes, it is, actually.
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
Okay, well, fine. It's a good thing we picked this up, isn't it?
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Yeah, I knew that was probably a bad
Even
idea.
Blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink, on the house. Matches. Put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Hey, I do want that lighter gun back. Okay, good. I could have swore that he was going to walk off with it. Do I have to get a drink?
What?
No. Good.
Talk to you later.
Hey, look! A paying customer.
Where? I don't see one.
Hey,
Take a hike, squirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So, goodbye. Did he just phase through that door?
hey, Artie. He's back.
He's back in town. Perfect timing, actually. Okay. Question is, where was he riding to? Really? I can't go any further than that? Edna, you wanted to sing for people, didn't you?
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Let's see. Nice song. Wow, a lot of stuff we can ask her about. Yeah, nice song.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes.
Definitely the
Would you like to hear it again?
Shakes. No,
Maybe later.
I'll be here all night.
I'm sure you will. So, can I have a... Ooh, let's have a copy of her song.
I think I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics. I've got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
Hey, thanks.
So, we'll have her sing that song, then maybe the cop will care, and then maybe we can get him pissed off enough to do something. Why don't you tell me what's up with you and Emmett, though?
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kind of interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good.
Yeah, right. I'm not buying it. Let's see, about Trixie's song.
You know, Trixie Trotter sings a song that sounds a lot like your You Should Care.
She does?
Yeah, but hers is a little more carefree.
That's what you get when you sing for booze hounds and gangsters.
And we don't have a stick stuck right up your rear. I want to know about her and dogs, though.
What have you got against dogs, anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Corleone.
Especially when it's filled with people like you. So, tell me a little bit about Parker.
You know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
I can only wonder why. What do you know about Trixie?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
Kind of a stripper name, if you ask me. What do you know about Tannen?
What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd
That's
gotten
the
Tannen's
last
books
trump
on his
card I'm
account.
gonna pull
I
here,
heard
Grim.
something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly. But the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Impossible.
Fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
Probably Parker, though. But yes, I do have a story for you.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Let's see. Tannen arrested. Officer Parker reformed. Would-be inventor strands dog on courthouse. Carl Sagan's... I don't want to tell her any of these things. Tannen arrested.
Kid Tannen arrested.
Oh, glorious day! When did it happen?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna.
Keep me posted.
Okay, we're done.
See ya.
I'm not gonna...
Fighting the good fight.
I'm not gonna tell her anything else. I definitely don't want her to know that Doc's back in town. Carl Sagan. So I can't run down the street. Where can I go? Got a flop house door. No, we got the theater.
Could Arthur be in there?
I bet you he is.
It's way too dark and crowded for me to tell.
Well, dang it. I could go in there and yell fire a couple times. See if that gets him to run out. Okay. Let's go talk to Doc.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
I saw Arthur, but I didn't see
Saw
where he
him.
went.
Who?
My grandpa, on his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Have you seen Arthur? No. Parker's pickled and Jennifer's doomed.
Doc, Parker's in worse shape than we thought. We've screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother.
Ah,
I know.
Marty, it's more important than ever that you get Officer Parker back on his destined path. If Jennifer never exists, then I'll never take you to 2015 to save your kids. Then old Biff will never...
Paradox City. Got it.
Yes, Doc. So you're in the park, about Kid Tannen. Have you seen him anywhere?
Any sign of Artie?
Haven't spotted him yet.
Well, damn it. Did you know you're in the park?
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never had the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
Doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Okay, but if the rockets aren't going to work, I would say all they need is a little bit of, refinement. The car did fly, so...
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Yes, I know, we're going to screw everything up. We pretty much already have, so... Is he hiding in the barbershop?
O'Malley.
Yes, O'Malley and Sons, I don't care. If Arthur's not in there, if Artie's not in there, then... Okay. Can I check the courthouse? That is the question. If I could just control this guy a little better.
It's locked. Guess I'll have to find some other way to rescue Heine.
Well, can I tell Doc to go rescue Heine? I'll go try that. Before I go back into the lounge there and do some more stuff with Parker and Trixie.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
You're probably right, Grimmeth. Which is absolutely crazy. You need to save Einstein.
It's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Heine's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Should
be careful, Marty.
Should be pretty easy to distract your younger self. He seems like he's easily distractible anyways. I like how walking out into the middle of the street is an absolute no-go. Question is, where is his younger self? He's not at the control panel. Okay.
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Sorry.
Oh. What I probably need to do... I bet you I have to get a ticket to see Frankenstein. And then he's got to go watch that and be distracted.
You'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
So, have you ever seen Frankenstein?
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
Tell you what, you take a break, I'll get Einstein down.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. Once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Okay, well, what went wrong?
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
I think I need to get Edna to go watch the movie with him, maybe. What's with you and Edna?
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me in my work. It's very distracting.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Tell me about Trixie, though.
You know anything about Trixie Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras? The nightingale of the north? The floozy of the foothills? Never heard of her. And I've definitely never snuck into Tannen's speakeasy to listen to her.
I'm surprised they'd let a lawman like you in there. You know about Parker.
You know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
So, he's never a good cop. Okay.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Okay, Edna. I know you have a problem with him, but we have pamphlets. Let's check the pamphlets real quick.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Lost Fortnight.
I am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true-life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick, completely unable to remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the pamphlets are quite light. See?
God damn it.
Edna.
What?
Okay, so, blah blah blah. Kid beat the rap. Maybe I've got a story for you.
I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
It is would-be inventor Strand's dog on courthouse.
Young scientist Strand's dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
You know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no
Harsh.
need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous
Not me, but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to...
It's a blasted UFO.
Ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to get the rocket car down? We saved Einstein. Isn't that good enough? Okay, Doc's back up there. Maybe I can use these controls myself yet?
Testing. Sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry.
But Doc, I want to. Okay, Einstein. We'll use him here in a second with that pipe.
How you doing? Good dog.
I need your ultra mega super strong sniffer. So.
Hey boy, take a whiff of this.
Where in the 4 counties is it?
Gotta love that nose.
Damn right you do. God, that face.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
I'd give you a treat if I actually carried any around. Marty had that rape face smile going on before he walked in there. It was really creepy. Visible walls everywhere. Okay. Next stop is going to be the speakeasy. Smarty gets ran over by a car. So we should be able to get Parker and Trixie. Well, whatever. We'll tell Trixie where Artie is. Maybe she'll go talk to him or something. There's no way we're getting Artie to come in here.
Welcome back, sir.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Thanks for not grilling me with another
What's it
thing.
gonna take to get Trixie to squeal like a kid?
Ah, don't worry. I think I know. So, Edna's lyrics.
Hey, Trixie, look over there.
Why?
It's a Goodyear blimp.
Didn't you see it?
No.
Ah, never mind.
Okay. Are you gonna sing this? Maybe I can talk to her
Trixie?
and ask her
Yeah?
to. Let's see, about the Wall of Fame. I found Arthur.
I found Arthur. He's staying at the Majestic Arms.
That flea bag? He's too classy for that.
Yeah, well, anyway. You want to pop over there right now and talk to him about this evidence you got?
I can't take more than a 5-minute break. Get him to come here.
I'm not sure he'd find this place inviting.
Yeah, Trixie, come on.
Guess he might say we're stuck at an impasse.
Well, crap. Nice voice.
Really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kind of wondered about that.
I guess we're gonna have to dress Arthur up in some type of costume too. Do you take requests?
No, Sister Christian.
Sister
I don't do
Christian.
religious tunes.
How about Stairway to Heaven?
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
You know what you'd sing great? This one song by...
Pick it up with the piano player. He does the set list.
Well, fine. Okay.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
However,
You Should Care. Much better song for her.
yes, I don't know how to get her to sing that though. What about, can I take the microphone? No one will see me if I step up on stage.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
I just wanted to try. I thought it was karaoke night or something. Okay. You Should Care. There we go.
She's right. I can turn my life around.